Hi everyone, I'm Rosie and welcome to Vox Yoga. Today's practice is to help ground the body and the voice. In yoga and in singing, we often hear that word ground, but what does that actually mean? And it might mean something different to you than it does to the next person as well. So we'll explore that today, have some ideas to think about. Also connecting this a little bit to the root chakra as well, and we're going to add a little bit of voice vocalizing to ground down in our postures. So this is suitable for all levels. Just make sure you've got a comfortable space to work in. So we'll start seated in a comfortable seated position that works for you. Start to feel strong through the sit bones, length through the spine, lifted through the crown of the head. If you're comfortable shutting the eyes, please do so. And just start to focus on your breath. So start to think, what does grounded mean to you? How does it feel when you feel grounded? If you feel like you struggle to feel grounded, what do you think you're missing? So when we talk about feeling grounded in yoga, often it's that balance of physically feeling the ground, feeling strong through the feet, but also psychologically feeling grounded, feeling safe, feeling balanced and strong. The root chakra is also about feeling safe, protected and strong. So take those themes throughout the practice. If you'd like to do so, set yourself an affirmation for your practice. The sound for the root chakra that we'll work with today is lam. Let's use a speaking pitch, something in chest voice, thick folds, M1. So that we can ground down and feel strong when we're in these postures. So choosing a pitch of your choice, we'll all extend a lam, coming to a hum at the end. Inhale through the nose. Lam. So we'll start by warming up the body and the spine a little bit, and then in our standing postures, I'll invite you to add the lam if it feels good for you. So we'll start with the feet, and we're going to massage our feet first of all. So starting with one foot, just start to apply some pressure to the ball of the feet, the arch, the heel, the toes. So in yoga, when we're thinking about alignment in all of our postures, we start from the ground up. So we start with our feet. If we feel strong through the feet, we often feel balanced and grounded. The same if our hands are supporting us as well in a plank or an arm balance. We need to feel strong through our fingertips and our hands. So just waking up these sensations, the energy in the feet is really useful. Let's swap to the other side. So any posture that you're in today, really think about the feet, thinking about 3 points, really keeping you steady. And release. We'll make our way to tabletop, hands and knees. Starting with some cat-cows to wake up the spine. On the inhale, we'll drop the belly, lift the chest, arch the back, look forward. Exhale, round the back, look into the knees, grounding through the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift the chest, look forward. Exhale, round the back, strong through the hands and the tops of the feet. Continue following your breath. Feel your spine articulating like a wave. One more round. Come back to your neutral spine. Look over the left shoulder, let the hips fall to the right. Come back to center, look over the right shoulder, hips move to the left. Once more back to center. Just roll the shoulders here, shake the head. And then, if you're comfortable, come to your lum in this posture. Lum. Sit back on the heels with the torso lifted. We'll come to a toe stretch. So tucking the toes. Sitting back on the heels. This can be really intense, so if you need to release them at any time, please do so. Again, keeping the spine long, lifted through the crown of the head, but drawing down through the ground. Interlace the hands behind the back, gently drawing the shoulder blades together and down, broadening the chest. Breathe here. Release the arms, release the toes, just tap the tops of the feet on the mat. Tucking the toes once more, but this time to come to a standing forward fold. So lifting the hips, pressing yourself up. So keep a generous bend in the knees here. Let's have the feet a little bit wider than usual, maybe hip width a little bit wider than hip width. And let yourself hang heavy here. So thinking about soles of the feet, feeling all of those points through the ground. Take opposite elbows and just have some movement, swinging from side to side, ensuring that you are strong through the feet so you don't fall off balance. Release the arms. Slowly and mindfully bring yourself up to stand, sweeping the arms forward and up as you go. Bring the hands to prayer, to the heart. Breathe here. Again, feel all those corners of the feet grounding down to the mat or the floor. Feel a sense of broadness through the chest and presence here. If you gently press through the palms, you'll feel even more sense of connection. And release the hands. So we'll work our way through some standing postures here, feeling strong in these postures. Even if you wobble, that's fine. But again, just bring awareness to the feet and take the modification which works for you. We're going to be working lengthways along the mat today. So I will mirror you. So come to the top of your mat. and we're coming to tree pose, feeling strong through the right foot. Bending the left knee, bring the sole of the left foot to the ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Bring the hands to prayer here once more. Feel supported and strong in this posture. If you want to take it further, extend the arms overhead and open them up to a V. Breathe. If you feel strong here, add your lum. Bring the hands back to prayer at the heart. Left knee now faces forward. Feeling strong through that right foot. With as much control as you can, bend the right knee, step back into a lunge. Drop the back knee, low lunge. Bring the hands on top of the right thigh here so we can lift up and out of the pelvis. Think about that balance between grounding through the floor, through the mat, but lifting through the crown of the head at the same time. We often feel this amazing emotional release when we open the hips. So whilst you stretch this hip, feel strong, add some voice if you choose to. Tuck the back toe, lifting the left knee. You can use your fingertips on the mat if it helps. Flattening the back foot to open the hips to the side for warrior two. Just straighten the right knee and re-bend here into this posture. Keeping the shoulders down, feel strong through the feet, strong through the fingertips, keeping the neck soft. Breathe here and add some voice if you would like. Bring the hands to prayer at the heart. Straighten the right leg and turn the toes to the long side of the mat as well. Goddess squat. Heels are now turning in. Bending both knees. So the knees are aiming to come out over the toes. You can be as high or as low here as feels good. So we'll be holding this posture rather than moving in and out. So again, feel strength through all the points of the feet. Feel like your sit bones are moving towards the mat, towards the ground, but feel length through the spine as well. Breathe here, add voice if you choose to. And release, straighten both the legs and step to the other side, other short edge of your mats. Tree pose on the left leg, grounding through the sole of the left foot, whatever grounding means to you at this moment. Feel strong, lifting the right leg. Bending the knee, bring the sole of the right foot to the ankle, inner calf, or inner thigh for tree pose. Hands in prayer at the heart. Feel strong here. Option to take the arms overhead into a V. Breathe add your lum. Bring the hands back to prayer at the heart. Right knee faces forward. With as much control as you can, bending the left leg, coming back to the lunge. Dropping the back knee, low lunge. Once more, bring the hands to the thighs so we can lift out of the pelvis. Feel an opening in the right hip flexor. Breathe or voice. Moving to warrior two. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee, flattening the right foot, opening the arms and the hips out to the side. Straighten the left leg and rebend into our posture. Keeping the neck soft, feel that strength here, whatever grounded feels to you in this moment. Breathe or voice. Bring the hands to prayer at the heart. Straightening the left leg, toes point in. This time we'll come to Malasana, lower squat. If that doesn't work for you, come back to the goddess squats that we previously did before. So toes are going to come a bit further in this time. Again, heels pointing in towards you. Then squatting down a bit lower. You often have to adjust when you get here. Again, you could have the heels up on a blanket or some blocks here, and then you can use the elbows to draw the knees apart, hands to prayer at the heart. Breathe here and voice. Release the hands. Use the floor in front of you with your fingertips to gently help you back up to a standing forward fold. Toes come in a little bit here. Again, let the head hang heavy, arms hang heavy. And then tuck the chin and slowly roll back up to stand. So come back to your standing alignment. Scan up the body. Feel whatever grounded means to you right now. Feel strong through the feet, lifted out of the pelvis through the crown of the head. That balance of those two forces, lifting but grounding down. Feel a sense of presence, safe, protected. If you set yourself an affirmation at the start, come back to that now. Shut the eyes. Come back to the breath. We'll close our practice all together with one final lum. So bring the right hand to the heart. Release the hand. Breathe the eyes open. Thank you for joining me for this practice today. I hope it's explored what grounding could mean to you, whether that's in your singing or your yoga practice. So if you've enjoyed this, hit like, hit subscribe. I release weekly videos, yoga and singing. Thank you again and have a great day.